tonight, attacked on the front line. Good evening. They are on the front line of the capital's fight against violent crime, but more and more officers are themselves the victims. In the last year, more than 6,000 have been attacked, a rise of 16% on the year before. Almost half were injured, some very seriously. A warning that Emma Walden's report starts with footage of an officer being injured when he was dragged behind a speeding car. He survived. Next, after months of being told to avoid public transport, there is no avoiding the planned increase in how much it will cost to travel. Rail fares could increase by 1.6% next year, in line with inflation. And for Londoners using the tube, fares could go up even more as part of the terms of the government bailout for TfL. Our political correspondent Simon Harris reports. Well, the effect of fewer people commuting and more working from home is that many businesses in the suburbs are thriving. Some are doing even better than they were before the pandemic. By contrast, though, new figures show retail in the city centre is 60% down on January figures. It's been called the Polo Mint or the Bagel Recovery. Martin Stew spent the morning in Balham and the afternoon in Holborn to see the difference. A mother accused of murdering her 10-year-old son at their home in Acton has appeared in court this morning. But before all that, sport. And one netball club's battled to survive after coronavirus cancelled the season. Saracens Mavericks, like many other clubs, have had no income since the pandemic stopped the season. No ticket sales, camps, masterclasses or merchandise, which means they now need to fundraise to keep going. £50,000 is the target. They still have a way to go. And I'm very pleased to say that Sisters... Now it is one of the country's oldest women's rugby clubs and one of the most decorated. Richmond Women's have 25 league and cup successes to their name, as well as 4 European Championships and 6 National Sevens wins. What they now have is a new head coach, Mark Cadigan, the first black coach of an elite women's club. He told Antoine Allen he will be focusing less on his place in the history books and more on the job of rebuilding the club to its previous level following demotion to the Championship. Now, in a year where the prospect of foreign travel is, for most, a far-off dream, the amount of travel my next guest has done is all the more enviable. Destiny in. How many did you need to still do before you turned 30? You obviously, you based the book on all of this. Tell me a little bit more about the book and about Tobias. Tell me about his character. The main headlines in London this evening. All right, weather now. Here's Amanda. Now, with confusion over grades and after months isolated in lockdown, young people are facing more uncertainty and confusion than ever. A new intensive workshop has launched to help guide students through all life's challenges. It's called Compulsory Subjects and offers talks led by industry experts in everything from the arts to entrepreneurship. Well, poet Hussein Manawar explains why he got involved. Hussein Manawar there. And before we go, imagine not having your hair cut for 9 years. Well, good on him. That is it. We are back with the latest after ITV News at 10. Up next, the ITV Evening News. But from me and all of us here on the London team, bye-bye.